plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Baltimore. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
His first throw is an interception. Nick Bolton has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That one's cut along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And the pass is complete to Kelce. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros. Second quarter about to get underway and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second.
Flat
Can't
that.
blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see. So when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a receiver in motion right. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 37. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Henry on the catch. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
Another throw for Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut by Hunt. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On 1st down, they'll run. Broke through the tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 41. And it's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it's 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Blue slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motioning right is Hopkins. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Called in by Gray. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Completes this one to Gray. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Attack, attack! 15, 15!
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Marcus Williams has it. He's off to the races! And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Out of the gun, Henry. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Give them 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Henry. Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, report! On 80!
Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens jump in front late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Brought in by Juju. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
180. Sit up.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 3 now.
Sit up. Sit up.
To throw. He's got Andrews. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot.
Back to throw. Connects with Johnson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He'll look to throw it. Rolling out to his left. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And that takes them to 3rd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
46-yard attempt.
Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
He's got the squiver. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow.
Option design here. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Finds his man, Gray. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Hey, 15, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now we give up the middle to Piron. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's a give up the middle. Has a big hole left. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pull in front.
Clarky.
Butker to try the point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He puts some juice. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a row of points on the scoreboard. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
13.
Trying for it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a time, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.